All right, this is probably my favorite part of the whole thing, the whole Growth Optimizer course. This is where we start coming up with ideas for how to drive traction for your business. Um, so the whole traction strategy that comes straight out of the Traction book by Gabriel and Justin Mares. Um, is that there are 19 different channels where you can drive customers to your business. These channels are viral marketing, PR, so public relations, unconventional PR, so crazy stunts that don't necessarily leverage like a PR agency or getting like cold outreach or something like that to bloggers or TechCrunch. These are things like, wearing a gorilla costume to a concert and going viral online or something. Search engine marketing, social and display ads, online, offline ads, so billboards and magazines and whatnot. Search engine optimization, content marketing. So one of the big differences between content marketing and SEO is, and they can kind of feed into each other. Content marketing to me is like creating great content that you then distribute to an audience or through different groups that you belong to. Whereas SEO is more obviously targeted about ranking on Google, ranking high for specific keywords. Email marketing, so this can be cold email or building an email list. Engineering is marketing. A good example of this, and it's kind of an SEO idea as well that's combined with engineering, is Zillow. So Zillow engineered a little widget that can go on any realtor's website that has a backlink to Zillow specific for the market that realtor is in. So when the realtor in North Carolina, for example, in Raleigh, North Carolina, creates a widget for his site about real estate in Raleigh, North Carolina, that then gives them a backlink specifically for those keywords in that area. Targeting blogs, so this is direct outreach to bloggers to be featured on their blog. Business development, so this is working with a company or trying to find a company or a partnership that can get you access to customers or data or whatever it is that's going to help drive traction for you. Sales, so this is just direct sales. Affiliate marketing, which is different than referral marketing or viral marketing. Affiliate marketing is paying people with a large audience on a commission basis for selling your product. Leveraging existing platforms. This is like leveraging Facebook or Twitter or WordPress, being like a WordPress plugin or Shopify or something as a way to get distribution. Trade shows, offline events. So maybe you might want to host like a meetup group in your area for target customers, and then speaking engagements, and then finally community building. So community building again is like, hey, what can I create that's valuable for my customers? I have a great article on my blog about this. I really believe in community building because I think it's a really genuine, authentic way to build a large audience of people that you want to work with. These are some of the ideas that I came up with. Basically, we have the traction channel here, and you write one idea over to the right. And so, for example, viral marketing. I have a product called actionpages.co, which is a sort of pre-launch like viral referral contest software product that you can use. And I've created, we do have a pricing plan for that. But if you refer one friend to sign up, you get the product for free. And so I've kind of been building our email list with that. That was one idea that I have. And then I'm not going to go through each one of these ideas, but basically you need to just brainstorm with your team about the different ideas here. If you need inspiration, you can go to this Medium article, and you can see that there's a bunch of different. This is by Gabriel Weinberg. He's one of the founders of. He's the founder of DuckDuckGo, and he's one of the people behind the Traction book. And then this is just talking about the different channels. So if you want like a quick breakdown of the different channels that you can use, they're right here. I highly recommend buying the book. It's got some great case studies that are going to help you come up with these ideas. The next step, once you've got these ideas, you also want to, I would highly recommend reverse engineering any competition you have. So you write the company here and the tactics that worked and didn't work. You might want to actually just like list the companies next to it here. And then these are tactics that worked and tactics that didn't work for each company. If you're trying to figure out, for example, that trying to figure out what like their ad spend was for a certain company, you might go to like SEM semrush.com, and you could use SEMrush to enter the URL of the company in, and they'll give you a report that gives you an idea of where their backlinks are coming from and whatnot. So you don't necessarily have to reinvent the wheel. You might be able to find you may be able to copy some of the things your competition is doing to get customers. You also may find a hole in the market. So maybe your customer is spending a lot on SEM, but they aren't doing any community building, and there's this huge opportunity for you to drive growth. So it's good to just like take a look at your competition, see how they're doing it, and see if you can come up with some more innovative ways. And the idea here is you come up with these ideas, and then you go to this bullseye middle ring section. You copy the ideas over into this strategy ideas here, and then you rank them very quickly with your team. This should not take a lot of time. You basically rank them, medium, very high, high, low, or very low. And if you can see, I've got a couple ideas here that I thought were pretty high. Like I thought, direct sales might be good, so some account-based marketing, content marketing I feel like is really high, and building an online community I thought was really high. And so what this did is help me focus on 3 areas, and I'm testing all 3 of these areas now to really find which one's the most effective. So which one's going to move the needle for us. And you kind of have to define what that means. What does moving the needle mean for you? You also can add a status here, so you can keep track. So we're still testing. We're actually focusing content marketing. It started working, but we haven't really decided which one of these 3 is going to be the best. We're actually testing account-based marketing, and we are testing. We're still in the testing stage with community building, but I think we're going to go focus that more here pretty soon. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes. Take like another 15, 20 minutes to come up with these ideas with your team. One thing that I like to do is I actually like to take a bunch of sticky notes, and I like to put the categories up on a whiteboard in separate columns, and then have my team just quickly come up with a couple of ideas. It doesn't matter which category they put them in. Maybe you can have one idea per category per person on your team. Quickly put them up there, and then rank them there, and then write them down in this sheet. So that's kind of the best way to keep track. So that really, if you do it that way and you kind of limit your time, it won't take too much time to come up with these experiments. And so like these are sort of like the bigger ideas that I came up with. What you're going to see in the next step, the experiment step, I'll talk about this a little more, but you don't have to just like, if you're going to build a community online, you don't need to just go and build a custom, community right away. You can, you need to always think about, what's the cheapest and fastest way for me to test whether or not this is a good channel. And then you can keep iterating on that as you keep proving that it's working or showing signs of being the right channel. Go ahead and go through this. Use these links for inspiration again, and reach out to me if you have any questions about this. Happy to help you brainstorm some ideas. So good luck. Go get at it. Take 15 minutes to fill all this out.